Does manifesting really work when you're carrying trauma? In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess X Goh, and I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive the latest video content to serve and support your trauma recovery journey. If you would like to support this channel, simply like my videos, comment your reflections or questions below for me to honor you and support you, and to share the relevant videos to people who are in need of it. So let's get to it. I'm going to simply just share what I know through my direct experience and the teachings of my mentors as well about manifesting. There is a lot of distortion in the spiritual community where manifestation is a strong focus. That we can focus on being in this false light that doesn't hold substance to get what we want by bypassing our shadow aspects of ourselves, our traumas, and our karmic load. And this is why manifesting doesn't work. It can be a hit and miss. And so why is it that people struggle to manifest, and why is it some people are very successful at it? So this is what I've come to know. When we are fixated on chasing this false light by ascending, by getting out of our bodies for this multi-dimensional experience, right? We're not grounding and integrating from that experience. In fact, we're not dealing with the root cause as to why we're struggling to live a life beyond trauma. If you think about it, our spirit descended, not ascended, into this human form in this reincarnation that we're in now, right? We also receive downloads, which is descending light codes to receive information, to feel a direct transmission. So why are we so caught up in ascension and not descension? Because it's this false light that we're worshipping in the spiritual space. It's all about ego, chasing this glorified experience to feel good about ourselves without feeling the full depths of our pain to alchemize it. That's not transformation. That's not real alchemy. So let me share with you how it works. You have yourself as your human form. You have your oversoul, which is your relationship with your higher self. And, there's karma there in our oversoul, in our higher self, that we need to clear to then access our avatar consciousness, which is our collective consciousness that's interfacing with the world, with what's going on right now. When we clear the karma in these different levels of consciousness, we get more of a direct connection with source rather than connecting with this false light through all of these entities and mimicking this false light in the spiritual community into the healing art space, and these false teachings that a lot of healers don't have the awareness around, that they're teaching false light, right? It has no substance. This is why people aren't successful in the healing journey. So when we clear the karmic debt through our childhood traumas, our ancestors, curses, hexes, spells that's placed in our lineage, our dark past lives that's contributing to the collective consciousness, when we keep clearing that, we then receive a clear, direct transmission from source and not through entities or channelers. And you can feel a difference when you're downloading it. I can tell from my experience the difference. It's so much clean and pure what is coming through, and it feels very embodied and integrated. So with that in mind, this is how it works. When you are on the path of clearing shadow aspects of yourself through different timelines, soul timelines, bloodlines. You are able to then tune in to your heart as the compass and the divine intelligence to see the path moving forward. You don't need to manifest. When you are connected with your intentions and you let your intentions direct your path, things will fall into place. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen just like that, but you will start to receive information, connections with the right people, and certain experiences that is showing you what you need to clear and purge to be more in alignment and more in tune with source, for things to become more easier for you. Because when you're coherent, then your energetic field is coherent, which ripples out into the physical reality. So many of us are so focused on our physical and material world that we get so caught up in this contraption of controlling our relationships, controlling our finances, controlling our healing experiences, right? Because we're not trusting the process. And why is that? Because there's so many energetic interferences that we haven't cleared through our karmic burden. So when we do it right, we set ourselves up for life. So I really hope this transmission serves you and gives you clarity as to why manifesting doesn't consistently work. And it's because we need to clear our blockages first, the karmic load that we've inherited in this reincarnation. And when we do that, then things will fall into place. Life becomes so much more joyful, so much more graceful to live, because we then embody the transmission of what we're supposed to become in this reincarnation through descending of our soul. Otherwise, why are we here on this earth? We didn't come here to ascend. We came here to descend and embody all of the lessons and all of the teachings to then transmit what we're here to transmit. Perhaps, let's say, for example, that you desire love so much that you truly want a soulmate, but you must embody and become love first, and the soulmate for them to show up. And perhaps you start to discover that your life path is to teach and share the transmission of unconditional love with singles who are struggling to find love, right? Perhaps that is the transmission that's coming through when you have embodied these codes from source by clearing up all the karmic load first. So there you have it, my love. If you are ready to dive deeper and to clear distortions, curses, hexes, spells, karmic loads and burdens from your ancestors, from your dark past lives, and fracturing from your childhood traumas, for you to finally experience life on the other side, then you might want to consider attending my winter solstice ancestral trauma clearing circle. If you can't attend live, you do get access to the replay for 1 month, and you can tune into the transmission as much as you need to clear what you need to clear through your lineage. And this is a really great way to purge and clear what you need before entering into the new year, to create a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. So you can learn more about this transmission in the links below or in the video description, or to book your spot. I am also running my Transforming Trauma workshop and retreat at South Australia. So if you like to learn more about that and you're ready for a breakthrough, if you like to book a free clarity call to see if this container is right for you and to see what is it that we can do to work together to work through that at the workshop and retreat, please click on the link below to learn more about that. If you prefer to work with me privately, I do offer one-to-one, face-to-face, personalized, tailored trauma recovery retreats to work with your goals and outcomes with 1 month WhatsApp or Telegram support as well for you to keep the momentum going. If you would like to work with me in a 3-month mentorship, Find Yourself and Trust to transform all areas of your life, I recommend that you watch my free webinar and to then book a free clarity call if you resonate with my work, which you can all find in the links below. If you prefer to work in the comfort of your own home, you can get access to my inner child healing course, Transform Wounds into Wisdom, where I share my healing techniques at my Transforming Trauma and Conscious Relationship workshops, how to regulate your nervous system, how to heal the fracturing with your inner children from the mother and father womb, how to embody more of the happy inner child, and so much more. So you can learn more about this and to enroll, to go at your own pace, and you get lifetime access to all of these modules and the bonuses by clicking on the link below. So there you have it, my love. May you know in your heart and soul that you came here to embody all of the lessons that you've came here to learn through your karma. And there is no judgment around that. Every single soul has chosen to come here for a reason. And for you to be watching this video, there's a reason why you're here. And you are here to be the light that's in your heart.